It's Scott. It is Monday, November 29, the first day of something a little nutty, I think. Something a little bit crazy that started out as an idea, and then nobody told me to stop, so I just ran with it. And this is day one. We're going to be trying over the next 4 months or so to the end of March to ride every single Zwift course in existence. At least I hope in existence. I hope they don't throw in some new ones over the next 4 months, and they might. They might. So I gotta be honest here. I'm a little bit shocked at the attendance. Well, right now we probably got about 8 people. Look at this. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. But 17 or 18 people said it's time to go. Yeah, I'm actually watching Yellowstone too, Mike. I'm on season 1 too. We're about 4 episodes in. So anyway, tonight's ride is Suki's Playground, it's called. It's a course in the Makuri Islands map. It's about 500 feet of climbing, about 11, well, it says 12 miles here, so the spreadsheet I had written up said it was 11 and a half, so who knows. This is a map that I think I've already done, so I'm not going to get a badge. Most of these rides, I'm still not going to get a badge. I think I'm only missing like 7 or 8 badges. Some of them are the new course, though. Some of the new courses that they added on about a week ago. We'll see how it goes. I tell you one thing I wanted to do, guys. I'm gonna be just blatantly honest here and do a little editing. This 243 pounds is just, it's not me, and it's gone the wrong way. So let's throw it in there and be honest. That's the number right there. Now, there's two things. There's two kind of ways to look at that. One is, I got really fat. And whenever I put in the number, whenever I ride and the number is lower than my actual weight, I feel a little guilty. That's number one. And number two is, I do think that I'm about to start a little bit of a weight loss trajectory. So I think that the act of coming in here and reducing my weight, hopefully on almost a daily basis, so that I can ride easier up hills, especially as we progress through this thing and the courses get harder and harder. That act alone is going to be sort of motivational of itself, as opposed to coming in here for the next few weeks at least and saying, all right, I'm still not down to 243. And also, especially with these early rides, I kind of have a feeling that some of these early ones are going to be well attended, and sort of as we get through this, we might lose a few people. It's hard to ride every day at 8:30. 8:30 is late. What I will say is this: is we have everything mapped out in terms of when we're going to do the rides, what day, and if you can't make a specific day's ride, I certainly encourage you to try to do it at another time of the day or on maybe one of our off days. There's not many off days. And you don't have to do it alone. If you can grab some people from the group, if that, post it. It doesn't matter to me if everyone goes to my ride or if they do it some other time. I will do my best to live stream these. However, I will say that the last few times that I've been live streaming, my live streams have gotten cut off, or I've had some problems disconnecting with my Wi-Fi. And if that happens, it's just going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it, So hopefully the Wi-Fi holds out. I did try to kind of reboot everything and make sure everything's nice and clean, so that we don't have any problems from the technical front, but we'll see how this goes. It's a lot to ask It's a lot to ask the computer to kind of stay on the live stream for hours. Tonight, I don't know, I expect this will be like a 30 to 40 minute ride, maybe closer to 40. But I do think, you know, like some rides like tonight should be able to hit it a little bit hard. It's not the longest in terms of distance. It's not the most difficult ride. It's a good ride to start off. I heard that story, Greg. Nice to see you, Greg, by the way. I think it was like one of the creator's dogs, right? It was named Suki. And they wanted to name it after, they had an initial name. And we are off. All right, let me type a little bit to these guys. Alright, starting off strong, day one. Let's see how this goes. I mean, a lot of people here. I guess I said Ron Booz made it. I'm glad. Glad to see you, Ron. You know, that's one of the things that does suck. Although I think it's kind of like, you can kind of tweak the rules at a certain point, is if you come on late and you join late, I don't think you qualify for the badge. But most of these rides, you probably have the badge already. So I'm pretty sure I have this one. So we have this one tonight, and I think the next two courses are fairly similar. One might be a little difficult. Thursdays will be easy. It'll be our trivia ride. But we'll ride for 50 minutes to get the trivia in. I think the first week is Tempest Fugit. And then, what else do we got? I think Friday's a day off. And I think Sunday's a longer one. Sunday is, I think, a 40-mile course. Relatively flat, though, compared to other ones. There is a little bit of climbing, but we should be able to get that done. We got Greg telling us all the music. Just trying to warm up a little bit here. Get things moving. I mean, we got some speed here too. We got some speed to burn here. We got Booze hanging out. I saw 2.8 watts per kilogram. He's like, he just wants to get done. So all these guys that are gonna hit it hard are really gonna pull us through quicker than normal. But you know what? I think for the purposes of this, it's really ride at your own pace. It's the social aspect. It's trying to get through this whole next few months together during the winter. Important updates available for my PC. Thanks for letting me know. during the live stream. Will that go away on its own? I think it will. I don't want to have to hit the X. I'm not very good. I don't have very good dexterity. There it goes. All right. With the mouse. I think there is one climb on this course. Chris, I think it's the one that we did the other day. As long as it's not Bananas, Greg. That thing killed music. That song destroyed music. And I liked Gwen Stefani too. We're going to go through the whole Blind Melon catalog tonight? I hear you. Chris just refuses to take off the Bumblebee kit. She's worn that thing about a month straight now. Of course, I shouldn't say anything. I've been wearing this kit forever. To me, it just looks the most like our Team Ordinary kit. Even though it's really nothing like it, because ours is gray. That's true, everyone knows it's you now, Chris. Not many people sport the Bumblebee kit, which is actually not true. A lot of people do. We've passed many Bumblebees over the last month or so. I haven't ridden since last Thursday, I think. Did I ride Friday? I don't think so. Actually, I don't even think I rode Thursday. I took Thursday off. So I rode Wednesday. Yeah, Cena ditched me. He didn't write me back. So John Cena followed me on Twitter, I don't know, a month ago. I got all excited. Tried to slide into his DMs. No response. Moving right through this course very quickly. Of course, we do have the climb. The climb will slow us down. We're all watching the new Dexter. I'm still not sure I love it. For whatever reason, they lost me. Kind of like the last season. I didn't finish that season. And kind of like all the flashbacks to the sister, I'm not buying it. I don't really like it. But some of the other stuff so far is okay. It's heating up. Maybe. Maybe. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't know what people have seen. Yeah, I didn't watch it either. I started watching it and I just couldn't stand it. His personality changed. You know, I tell you, so here's for me. The difference of a successful ending versus a not successful ending. I don't know. Like Breaking Bad took a character that was somewhat meek, right? A science teacher, somewhat meek. Put him in a strange situation, a tough situation, and man, that guy went up the hardest guy you've ever seen. And that was a great start to end. I mean, you saw the whole development of that character. And, I mean, the whole thing just changed. Dexter started out, and there was like an edge to him, right? And he just made too many mistakes, did a whole lot of stupid things. He got kind of worse, I felt. Like less interesting worse, not like... True. I'll give you that one, Ron. Well, you didn't watch the last season of Dexter either, so... I don't know, I really got into that character. And I was really into the Dexter character, and I thought that season with John Lithgow was amazing. I think this is our hill right here. This is our climb. I'm squeaky lately, I know. You're going to have to deal with the squeak through the next few months. Ron is typing and pulling us up this hill. An amazing accomplishment, amazing feat of strength. My trainer difficulty is set at about, I think about 30%. So sometimes I try not to shift. I will be shifting, I'm sure, soon. About 150 feet up. Brian Kelly took the LSU job. Did you see the Mets signed Max Scherzer for like $43 million? He got 37. $43 million for 3 years per year for 3 years. Insane. I can't even watch anymore. To play once, they said $235,000 per inning if he throws as many innings this year as last year. And you know he won't because he just signed his last contract. He's going to get banged up. He's going to collect the check. So it happens all the time, especially the Mets. And you know, they lost Syndergaard. And I'm saying good riddance. I really liked him, but the dude never plays. He's always hurt. goes 105 miles an hour, but still, all right. Here's an interesting turn, more climbing, I think, around here. Maybe not. There you go. See that, the dragon claw up there? This is the climb that we did, Chris, that we did last week. I remember the claw. And I think this climb here will get us to our 500 feet, or pretty close to it. You can tell we're our miles are getting a lot, are ticking up a lot slower. Where's that over there? Boar? Pig? Mini Ventu. This hill's annoying. It's not really that overpowering, but kind of doesn't stop for a while. Very mini, exactly. Here's that dragon claw. I don't know what that's all about. Suki's claw. It's the Suki claw. Yeah, I saw an arch there. I don't know if we're going through that or not. Maybe it's a segment. No, it looks like we're turning right before it. Doing good here, guys. Really good. Keep it up. A little more climbing here. We're definitely done with more than half of the climbing, so that's a good sign. We're almost at the halfway point mileage-wise. Downhill, let the 250-pound guy go. Woo! That's the one advantage. It's the honesty. Flying down the hills. So one question you might have is, are we gonna switch to mountain bikes when we get on dirt courses? And the answer is probably. I hope so. We'll probably just all stop quick, change on to mountain bikes. Not today. I don't think we have any of those today. But there are certainly some courses where there's a significant portion of it rides on the roads and then transfers to dirt. And it's been my experience that when that happens, you get on the mountain bike. Just too much of an advantage. You stop for a couple minutes or whatever and get on the mountain bike. Some other things that we're going to have to think about are when we start doing some epic rides, epic courses. I am all for stopping if someone gets dropped and we have to wait for them. That's fine and good. In terms of taking breaks, I mean, if it's like a 5-hour ride, I mean, I think some short breaks are probably warranted. We'll kind of come up with a framework as we get there. But, you know, if you take 10 minutes off every 2 hours or something, or 5 minutes off every hour or something like that, I think that's probably smart. It's kind of the way we've done it in the past. We've attacked some big rides. Does anyone here not have this badge that you know of? I'm pretty sure I have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one. I'm not 100% sure. Probably about 90% sure. I just know, I mean, we're out here, you might as well grab the badges. So you should check. I mean, I didn't check, so I'm guilty. But check to see if you have them. Because the last thing you want to do is finish one of these courses and then realize had you only gone another 1/10 of a mile, you would have got the badge. I know a whole bunch of them have that problem. She'll get she'll get a badge then. Welcome, Mickey. One badge for you. Mickey's Playground. There you go. Look at the guy ahead of us, all the jerseys he's got. Less than 5 miles to go. I think it was like 470 total feet of climbing or something like that. They're always off though. Those spreadsheets are always off. But there are definitely some courses. I know Everything Bagel is one. We're in the Mountain is another. And some more where when you finish, you don't really finish. At least not for the badge. I actually think that the course that we're doing on Sunday might be one of those I feel like I rode that one with Matt one weekend, and we thought we were done, and there was like a whole other climb that we had to do to finish it off. Out and back might be another one, yeah. That's not too much longer, I think, right? It's only a short amount longer, but still, it's like you go through the finish and you think you got it. And I don't know why they did that. I mean, come on, really, Zwift? Like, why? Could you not just move the course to the end? So stupid. Yeah, wearing the mountain tricked me at least 2 times, Ron, if not more. And finally, I did it once with Travis Heidelbrink, which is a long time ago. And I think it was Travis. And Travis rode an extra, like you finish and then you have to go back into the Dino Park and up that big hill. And you know, there's a segment that has an archway up there, and you go through that arch and you finish. It's kind of stupid, but they make it like you need to climb a little bit more after climbing what you already climbed. It's stupid. And the course ends. The course ends, and you feel like you're done, but you ain't done. Three and a half miles to go, a little downhill here. And what I've learned on the downhill, and we talked about this the other night when we did the pretzel, I think the mark is -4%. And if you're on a -4% decline, supposedly you will go faster if you do not pedal. However, the risk that you run is that when you're in the group, part of the reason that a group sticks together is because you're pedaling. So if you're not pedaling and you're riding faster than everybody else because they're pedaling, you might go off the front and fall out of the group. And it did happen to me in that ride, but I was able to kind of attach to it after. I don't know if you remember, towards the end I was a little bit ahead. And I had to wait for you guys. And then when you caught me, you blew right past me and I couldn't catch up. So leave those decisions up to you guys, as long as you're aware of the weird quirks sometimes in these group rides, and to keep everyone together. About 3 miles left to go. Guys, I put forth a decent effort tonight. I feel pretty good. I hope you guys do too. But this is kind of like the perfect ride to start. We're going to have a little more climbing, I think, to do here. I don't want to make it sound like we're done here, but it feels like less than 3 miles to go. But I think we're short about 130 to 150 feet of climbing. So we might still have some more climbing to do. We shall see. I said we were going to get through this in 40 minutes. I don't know. It's going to be close. Especially if we have to climb a bit. That's me issuing a challenge to Ron. Now he'll get us done in 40 minutes. Here's some climb. A little bit, not much. Gonna go right back down. Oh, it'd be nice if we just get some rollers. Roman's hitting it hard. 4.5 watts per kilo. Tugboat Mike. Mike does all the work when the hills get high. I knew we had a little elevation left. I feel like we were just here before. Woo, little rubber band action there. Under 2 miles to go. We are not hitting this hill again, I hope. We might be. Yeah, we were here before. Greg's crushing it now. 4.9, 5.0, 5.7. Woo! That's some work right there. Gotta catch old Snappy Wilcox. Make myself laugh. Here he comes. Look at all the elevation we just tacked on, up to 450. You knew it was coming. Oh, numbness in the hand. Picked the bad spot to go for water right there. Whew. I wonder if I'll finally hit level 50 at the end of March. We'll see. I gotta think I will. If I do them all. Alright, we're going to peel off right. And I think we're mostly flat the way in. As we hit one last hill here. I hope it's the last one. Whew. I kind of jinxed it there. Less than a mile to go. Todd's side and hitting it hard. Half a mile. 0.6, I know. I'm rounding. A little downhill with some speed. Reeling us in here. I think tomorrow London Loop. I think that's Box Hill. So a little climbing tomorrow. A little more than today. I think it's 700 feet, maybe 800 feet. Similar distance, I think. Feeling good, guys. Thanks for coming to us. Day 1, 99 more courses to go. We got a lot of time. Thanks for riding, guys. Great job. All right, here we go. Thanks, guys. This was awesome. Let's see who makes it tomorrow. Try to do the same thing, same time. London Loop. Let's take a look quick at what this ride looked like. And this, looking for 172 average for me has been strong. I mean, I was like, for a while, I was kind of in the low 100s on these longer rides. So I feel like I'm getting some of my strength back here. I feel good about that. 372 calories, not so bad. But again, we were under 40 minutes. That's pretty good calorie burn for under 40 minutes. Really good, actually. I feel good. Feel good for day 1. Same ride, similar ride tomorrow. A little more climbing. You know, so hey, we'll show up, be there and bring it, and we'll get it done. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.